button, Juntan. Push that button. Push it real good. Not a downhill Thursday. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like money just gone, like for real, real, real.
You know what he told me this?
And today is already Thursday. Like, what is happening? Is the I don't know, time speed up or what? The time force.
You get old. You get old.
I watch I mean, of all the explanations that you know how it.
That's the way I tell you. The older you get right now for kids. Well, even for kids, time to move leave faster. But old people.
By like you know, next thing you know, they say by.
Speak for yourself. I beg you do.
Like the earth, they move really fast around the sun.
Move fast.
I beg you do. Speak for yourself.
Some scientists are going to tell you, well, the earth, they move fast around the sun, and we never realize.
Not happen like that, yeah.
How wasn't it?
Not happen like that. It's just perception, bro. It's just perception.
So I mean,
20 years ago, if I got a back and I say and plant one tree, yeah, take about 3-4 years for blossom or something, no problem. But now if we go back there, yesterday, Dan, I want to go plant one rambutan tree.
What is that?
How long I don't take for grow?
First of all, what is that?
Rambutan, that the one ain't hairy fruit, now red fruit. We got some hair off. I eat the bust now open and I have that nice white inside. But anyway, I look at it and I say, oh man, that mean I have to the count 61, 62, 63. No, whatever. Then you look at things different. Times move faster. As a matter of fact, that's what we were going to do a go to health yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to. So we're going to do a go to health today, and it has to do with that. What? Lisa's Ras.
Rasbok strikes again. Rasbok.
What did he say?
He strikes
again. The Frisco to wall.
First of all, he older than me. So.
Of course.
Of
course.
It's a pot calling the kettle and the kettle calling the pot.
Yeah, exactly. We woke up to some terrible news.
I saw that last night.
Yeah, went to sleep inside.
Yep, a Black Hawk helicopter and an American Airlines regional jet crashed. So far, 16 people died. They crashed right over the airport, actually. And they crashed into the Potomac. We have some pictures up there, and I believe, not the video. I was trying to get
17 minutes ago, they said 28 bodies recovered. No survivors expected.
28 bodies recovered? Well, there were 60 people on the plane.
Yes, there were. And three in the Hawk?
Yeah, 3 in the Hawk, yeah. And like I said, well, if they recovered 28 bodies, that means the others are dead?
What do you think? They're saying
they're not expecting
freezing water damage.
Yeah. There was some
maybe they rescued some people, I don't know. Didn't they rescue people last night?
Yeah, they rescued some. And like I said, there was 60 people, and if 28 are alive, then it's the maths we got to do.
They said bodies.
What happened?
They said bodies.
They found. This morning it was 16, so I mean they found more, I guess.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, that's the first thing people wanted to know, because it's happened right by the airport. They said that the Black Hawk helicopter was on a training mission. Why would you train over an airport? Somebody had to see the other one. The helicopter, I figure, would have been easier to move out the way than
running at the plane. That way it look like the helicopter, they come from an angle.
Yeah, and according to the video, you could see when they collided.
Yeah, look like the helicopter running at the plane.
Yeah. But again, bro, it make these things happen, man. And apparently on that American Airlines, there were some athletes on there, Russian athletes also. They were coming back from some competition or something like that. I think in Michigan or somewhere. But our thoughts and our prayers go out to all the families involved. There were family members at the airport waiting to meet those people. This happened over at Reagan International Airport. Yeah. I try to find what the latest what are the latest stats on it? Camera captured the moment the Flight 53 collided. But then they put that wrong because from the videos you could see it's like the helicopter went into the plane.
Went into the plane. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That don't really matter. That semantics. There's a lot of dead people and a lot of grieving families. So we send our thoughts and our prayers with them.
Oh, sure.
You may know that a couple of nights ago, one big meteor event happened right in our backyard.
Where's that?
I think I saw it. I
In
saw
the
something about it on them.
in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
A meteor flew by overhead, and people caught it on video. And once more, the Morning Stew got the video.
There you go.
This thing, they said it was about 13 feet wide, that big. It made it through the atmosphere and thing, and it exploded. And when it exploded, it was coming down green, and it exploded, and it shut off red things and purple things. And they told that was the nitrogen and the different kind of chemicals and the iron that was burning up. But yeah, we got a video of that we could show later on.
Rough, it's
That was
rough.
very nice. Man, look up there, and the man say, "Cleat, see there? Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, you see that?
Yes,
Boom.
right. So, many of these smaller meteorites make their way into the atmosphere undetected.
Was it? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there any
You know,
any sonic boom along with it, or?
well, nobody reported any sonic boom. But you remember that meteor that went over Russia? Then it exploded. They said that
Well, that had a
had
big
the,
sonic boom.
yeah, they said that had like 400 megatons, the explosion, something like that. It was crazy. Speaking about big explosion, the Mark says, "Shine, yeah, sue you, you know. Yeah, sue you, you know. Watch yourself." But Lee Mark said that Shine defamated him. And the tell I say, I know I carry that court. Let's give me only $5,000. I want a public apology. If I have to carry that court, it'll be for 30,000 or 50,000.
Oh, okay.
But either you don't apologize and get a 5, or you don't go to court for 30
Different
or
language,
50.
I understand.
But that?
Big language, I don't understand. I can't afford to understand the language.
For real.
Oh,
That's some crazy
I
language.
can't afford to understand the languages that literally when the elephants fight.
Exactly. Terrible thing. That video still live on the minds of a lot of people.
Video,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They ask, they ask,
there's a lot of what ifs there. And
they asked the commissioner, besides everything else that happened, besides the shooting, how do you explain somebody charged with murder, serve that time, and come back on the same force?
Oh, yeah,
and
throw that right by the UDP.
the man said, "I never me. It was Honorable John."
He said that he
I tell the man,
he never said that. He had to approve it.
But he say backlash. He say push back.
Where I say,
He say he push back.
well, that way he said. So when I hear if Perry Feet or anybody from that side want rebut that, that, I don't know. But
yeah. He said that here Perry Feet me get long good, He said just like here Kareem get long. He say here Perry Feet me get long good. He say if he go to Kareem or if you went to Perry Feet and say, "Oh, this is the way I think," they have to oil commission the way I think. But it wasn't Perry Feet, it was John. He said that told him, "Yo, put this man back." Then he said that he did, push back a little bit.
right.
I don't know how much. But, the guy got back. He did make a valid point. That point being, if you are convicted of a murder and somewhere down the road your life is in danger, does that mean that you cannot protect your life?
I didn't even
I don't
understand
mean
what he
that
mean
at
to try
all.
say. I didn't even understand what he
Yeah.
mean to try say. That
I
make
know, right?
absolutely
No,
no
that
sense.
no, I understood why me to try
What was
some, but you know
Don't
something.
know that they answer though. He didn't answer a question where they don't ask her.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
Then they
But
ask her how the man
is,
get back in the force. That's all they ask her. They never ask her nothing else.
But the thing is, no, when you did it, and you're in that situation, and the situation arises, everybody handle pressure different. Everybody do things
Well.
different. But what it seemed like everybody saw on that video was a complete lack of training
Of course.
in how to deal with mentally ill people. Because the first
But not
thing
even
where
mentally ill, Groove. But not even mentally ill. Just one scenario.
anybody, yeah, because you know what happened? De-escalating a situation like that is the
De-escalating.
most important thing. And you can't
You got in there like
de-escalate
angry
the-
guy.
Why?
You got in there
Why?
like angry guy. Yeah.
Yes,
But that's all he
for
knows.
real.
That's all that person knows. That's how. That's what he
And
knows.
that's where
I go, I need that
that's
big
the way
bad man, the
training
big bad
come
wolf.
in. Yep.
But some
And that's the
situations
way
call
me
for a
say-
big bad wolf, you know. Some situations do, but you have to recognize which situations do and which don't.
But I have to tell you something, bro. I never did it, but I saw the video, and in my humble opinion, I don't see nobody life was at threat.
Yeah,
when
he
that
jumped the
young man
gun.
got
He
shot.
jumped the gun. He got the
Yeah, I
his
did not
tired
see
and-
anybody life in danger.
That's it.
he drive up. He want adrenaline till the adrenaline run over and force him to jump the gun.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped the gun, and that
Yeah.
young fella could have died. Now, whatever infractions he did or charged for,
I
again,
wonder what the second shot. What was the second shot for?
that's why I tell you, the man adrenaline gone too high. He lose control, total control of the situation. Shoot the man, and then shoot again. At that point, rage the run in your head because he made the approach with rage. Rage
Yep.
boil over along with adrenaline. He shoot the man, and then he shoot again out of rage, and he could have may very well shoot that young boy in the head.
Right.
And maybe that's a quick, consideration of way to do. Catch and make you probably shoot side, you know? You know, like
Another
when,
statement,
you know, like when you want to
another
lick your pick me
statement.
and then you kind of hold back for a lick and that kind of way you want because you know.
You know, another statement where caught me where I don't know if a lot of people caught it. One officer said, "We don't fire 2 warning shot, you know." What that mean? Does that mean that the
Again,
next
that-
one will be for you?
Yeah,
right.
they and again, they aren't trained for that scenario. Probably all of them probably have never been
Are they
in
trained
a
for that
scenario like that. Because you could have enforced for long and never encounter one volatile scenario.
I met a policeman who said how he never had to pull his gun yet.
Exactly.
He never had to pull his gun. But you know something? You have some officers who pulling out that gun will be the last resort. And then you have some where as they get the call, they are pull out their gun. They don't even reach the situation yet.
I think
And that's the way you have to watch out for. That's why police officers need psychiatric evaluation every 6 months or
no,
something.
I think they need training every
Because-
6 months.
Yeah, they need training, but they need the evaluation too because they go through problem just like everybody else. And
course.
just like everybody
That's
else.
why
like
with the
regular
training-
man.
Like everyone.
With the training, you identify what that is problems. It's clear that those who seek higher education in the police force, I don't know what the higher education entail. If they just say rank up, but constant training how to deal with John public, how you apply the laws, how you use. I think those are things that need to get done, if not at least once a year. New training. I know there was training the other day for some officers in dealing with that exact scenario.
Yeah, but it's only
I think there was
handful.
2 weeks training or something like that
Yeah.
to deal with that people with mental challenges in a society. But I don't know who all. But there clearly needs to be, because too much. There are times for gung ho, and there are times for a little bit of discretion, and like we said yesterday, de-escalation when you use that. that
Right.
tactic. And
And
when
that's the one thing
de-escalation
when
over,
you read.
the
That's
young
the
boy
thing
could
when
be
you
dead, right? The
read.
young boy could have made dead, and then
Of
Yeah.
course.
and
That's
then
when you go in there and you have one senior officer there who could read the situation. The first thing you get there, you look at it and say, all right, this young man up on a veranda up there, there are nobody. Go on my sheet, he aggravated. All right, we don't have to go up there. We could deal with him from here.
Mm-hmm.
All we don't need with gun out. Because, all of them the thing go in as somebody's mind. And then that young man, they read the situation and he telling you, I afraid for no, I'm doing me thing.
Right.
And they never tried to tell him, no, we don't want to do you nothing. No, we don't want to do this. I already tell him, why put down it? Why? And come on, they made it worse.
Yep.
I know that they put out that video.
And that goes
They put
to
out
that goes to approach and training. That they don't know nothing about de-escalation. But again, there are times to the gung ho,
Mm-hmm.
and there are and that's why it's so important when you choose to be a police officer, a keeper of the peace, an applicant of the laws. It's such a big responsibility because you have to determine when and when not.
Right.
Because somebody's life could be determined by your decision. And that's not an easy
but
thing.
you know
And that's why
something?
they only 6 weeks training school, I believe, can't be one and done.
6 months training.
What is the irony of this happening?
A
to
6
the
months
civilian
training?
officer?
I think it's 6 months. It's not 6 weeks.
Not 6 weeks?
For what?
Police training?
Whatever 6 it is.
Yeah, whatever. 6
I think that's 6 weeks. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
Correct me too.
6 weeks can't be it. That can't be it. I think long. I think that 3 months or something like that. But yeah, man, that is something where I think they need to take some money and not give nobody, a lead class or 2 hours a day. But no take some officers and literally train them how to deal with people like that. Try get pepper spray, try get tasers, try get stun gun, anything that's non-lethal.
Right.
We like shoot people. And to me, that looked like where Frisco and Lisa made this yesterday, man, figure you out at lunchtime, man. I thought that is no. Because that young man, they're fire for everybody.
Yeah, he was. He was. It's just sad.
Yeah. But that's not a mark on the whole police department. It's just a mark that, they need training, certain things. Yeah. Yeah, Marconi say no the run, Lees.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I heard that. Bale.
One and done.
Yeah, the man say no, I run because, you want to take care of a personal thing. Yeah, not the man for that. Everybody have their time. Some people when they get in a politics, they Lord, they can't live. Like the dead, yeah. Yes, go. Some people get in. Yes, they get in, do their time, and they move on. So respect to Honorable Marconi Leal. Like I said, I don't know.
Man.
I don't got no favor. I don't know Die Hard, nothing because I know anything about Die Hards. But I will say that Marconi, he handled cricketry all right. He handled rural not good, So, respect to the man. Yeah, man.
One steward, Diane Aranda Francisco says, as far as she knows, there were no survivors so far from that.
Really?
Yeah, that's the info.
Wow.
Somebody said that, well, it's been so cold in Washington, so to plunge in the icy waters.
Icy waters, yeah.
It's an instant.
Yeah, I know.
Alicia Williams says some Russian figure skaters on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible. The plane crashed there, yo.
It's still the safest way to travel, bro. But when there's an accident, it's like one of the worst way, because looking at that video and looking at the pictures and the videos from in the water, they broke up. Everything broke up. This wasn't a big 737 or 747. This was one of these small regional planes, only small one where I say like leave it bigger than the one where we got here. Yeah. One of our listeners says, aren't police trained to shoot perpetrators in their leg? That is what we were questioning yesterday, good sir, because I never see no gun
Hmm.
pointing at the leg. All the gun where I saw
Oh,
was upper torso, headshot.
mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, the the two warning shot we get fired right there. Uh, they did that, but I still don't understand why would you tell somebody, well, I don't shoot two shot already. To
Exactly.
me, I interpret that as all right. When the
That's all
next
right. The
one come,
next
yeah,
one is
be for
for
you.
you.
Yeah, so they need to learn how to de-escalate. You running
Mhm.
for a situation and they holler like you're crazy. All of that one do that make everybody
Everything
Well,
worse.
more
and listen to me.
agitated.
And let's say they did uh, exercise a little bit of restraint, and
Mm-hmm.
the guy charged with the machete, and he decided, well, it's all or never.
Then you touch
And
her. Then
then,
you touch her.
right, and then you're actually say there's a, and that's why yesterday we spoke about the rules of engagement. What are the
Mm-hmm.
rules of engagement? Right. So I mean, again, it's the police department. Like I mean, things we have to we have to visit now. We also have to visit non-lethals, and having the police officers equipped with non-lethals.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, stun guns and things here. Next time, beg for some stun gun. Get some stun
Exactly.
gun in. I know they want to put cameras up all over the place, but let's get some stun guns and things for the police. Now, they hopefully that if they do get that, they not start stun people all over base. Where the stun gun? I mean, you know what that is, right? Oh, as a slip, you get it.
I can make laugh, but man, that was unnecessary.
Yeah, yeah. We're in the first segment.
With that young man, every
The
situation we
live,
know is different.
yeah. Put up the
What,
live
what,
number though. The live number
huh?
is 280
What was
After the
right?
break, we'll take a few
It
calls.
was unnecessary.
We got
Mhm.
Cave Hill coming up as well.
Yes, we do.
280
We shall be chatting with
4299.
them.
Huh?
I say we shall be chatting with them shortly.
Yes, 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 yes. But we'll take a break, and the number to call is 280
Yeah.
4299.
You hear Elon Musk Bex, right?
Boy, that place down a hot mess, my brother. I need to go.
Yeah.
Who would have
What
thought?
Musk.
Who would have thought that way? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Elon Musk Bex because then they call his Teslas swash the cars.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I never believed that way. The good old United States, me, I turn to.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to go to bed.
All right, we'll break and come back.
All right.
This is your morning.
I tell you, Downhill Thursday. Inside the morning stew. There's
And
the
it is
crew.
raining
That is Lisa Love.
clouds.
Hi.
And that is Steve the Groove.
And that is Mr. Frisco yonder.
Mr. Fish.
What's the weather like over there? Because over here it's kind of wet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there was some rain this
Yes, it
morning.
was raining earlier on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, what else is happening? Morning, Miss Kuna.
Yeah.
What's going on with Miss Kuna?
Like
Oats
Einstein
with cinnamon.
was-
Groove, oats. Somebody say, get your oats with cinnamon and no condensed milk. Maybe some honey.
Yeah, that sound decent. But you need one sweetness in the oat.
Ali, couple of raisins. I like raisins in my oatmeal.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be real. I mean, I got the condensed milk line up in it too. I mean,
Yeah, I throw in condensed milk.
I eat the oats,
because the
but
condensed milk give it one creamy.
yeah, I know eat it
finish.
for health purposes. I eat it because I like how I leaf flavor.
nice.
So, I mean, I know that is wrong. Oh, all right. Let's do a quick.
I still have my youthful girlish figure.
Yeah. And I get into go to health right now, but make an answer wrong. Because
Sure, I got one go to health too.
we gotta go to health. All right, we're going to health then.
Okay.
Yeah. What going on, Ram?
Greetings in the name of the Most High, Jah Bungiyu. But Frisco,
Yes, sir.
the oats are nice.
The what?
I drink it as plain as possible.
Yeah.
But the cinnamon, in my research, and I have nobody can contradict nobody idea or what they see or whatever. In my research, cinnamon and nutmeg, they taste nice, but detrimental to your health,
Oh yeah.
Really?
especially to your liver. Yeah. I listen to a Puerto Rican doctor every day on another station, and he tells a lot of stuff. Anyway, going to the police subject, if you recall, the treatment or mistreatment of police in the U.S. with Rodney King and many other brothers that had been harassed and brutalized on the streets and shot and etc. Last flunk guy, Barack Floyd, they put the knee on his neck until he choked on to death. Okay. The point I want to make on that, right? I heard that there's a training, I don't know if Belize includes, but in the Caribbean and Central America, it's a training for police in the U.S. And the training that they receive in the U.S. at a specific place is called, is for treating slaves. That is the training they give them there. And this fella tell me is this the police training in the Caribbean and Latin America. So I wonder that's the reason why Somalian police behave like that. You know?
Makes sense.
Well, I didn't think they when I get training, so
Gosh.
Huh?
I said I didn't even think they when I get training, so
Yeah, but I understand there's a group of people that goes from the Caribbean. I don't know if
yeah,
police
but it
included.
probably wouldn't be this crowd. This crowd are the regular with it. I don't think they get no specialized training.
Okay. Yeah, but that's what I was told, that they're training to deal with, to handle slaves.
You find more
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
you find more
I
like the
wouldn't doubt
specialized units. They get that training, the GSU and what the next one in here?
Okay.
QRT
No.
and specialized unit.
Because what happened, you have to think about
You're right.
to Ram is that
No,
a lot
the
of
next thing I
some
want
of
to
these
say is it's out of my idea too. I just try to put one and one together. But it's very strange to me that for the past 10 or more years, the BPOs are open all over the Central America and the Caribbean too. BPO, everywhere, BPO. All of a sudden, deportation. And in my information with people through Central America, even Mexico, I say that's the only place they have for them. So I say maybe there's some kind of plan that's worse ahead, and that's why that's taking place. No, the so-called New World Order or the Old World Order is the same thing. Yeah, group, close with asking you, are you Gillet, Tillet, or Skillet? Well, the reason why I ask the question is because maybe I've been close to your family and I don't know. But I want to tell you,
I
one of my best friends at Cookie Tree, let me finish. One of the best friends at Cookie Tree, one of the prettiest girls there, Aldame Gillet.
you got good taste. You got good taste.
Yeah, you got good taste, you say. Yeah.
All right, good. Respect, one love.
All right, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Aldame,
Yeah.
just get a big up, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you see, I'll tell you something. I believe that there's validity to what Ram said, because if you think about it,
He said
we
it
were
makes
slaves.
sense when he was talking.
Yeah, we were slaves at one time, and we know how they used to treat we. Some people used to say that we are not slaves. We were indentured servants are slaves. But anyway, slave that's slave, no matter what kind of title you put on it.
All right.
When we became free, let's go say, and they had police and we could join police, that's what we did. We handled bad man the way how slave masters handle we. And I think it just traveled down that's the how you deal with thing. You holla, you beat up me and thing like that. And it's system now, but we have to train ourselves that that's not how you do things. There's a civilized way to do things.
Of doing things.
Well, I mean,
You don't
like
drink.
I said, no, there are times when you need that gung ho.
Yeah,
But,
you
but
know
not
that.
every, not in
every
every.
time. So it's a job where you have to know
Use your
when
discretion.
to apply what. You
Mhm.
can't put the
Yeah,
circle in the square peg. Simple as that.
Mhm.
You can't pull up on a situation and say, oh, I escalate this now. You need to pull up to a situation and say, yo, I gotta tone this down.
I wanna diffuse the situation.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Some people need the gung ho.
Hopefully.
Well, some don't need it. Some individuals
Yeah.
need the gung ho because they know what the other. But all right. So yeah, the concern of eating too much cinnamon, and they're talking about too much cinnamon. I don't think people eat
Not
cinnamon
just-
on a level. I wouldn't.
When I
I would
was
eat
growing up,
cinnamon. I don't know.
My granny
how
used to
often.
do she used to do the oats, of course, with the condensed milk and a little bit of nutmeg, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's the funny thing about
When
cinnamon?
you had to eat it, but now I don't like it.
Yeah, the funny thing about cinnamon, it says, every sentence, cinnamon can be good for you in small amounts.
Exactly.
And that's not a very positive statement, but it said the health benefits of
But then
cinnamon.
they're being honest.
There's a good saying.
Yeah,
you know.
the health benefits of cinnamon. It says cinnamon can help manage your blood sugar levels, especially for people with type 2 diabetes. If you have heart conditions, cinnamon may help protect heart against heart disease by reducing high blood cholesterol and triglyceride. It helps reduce inflammation, and it helps your metabolism. It said, but you shouldn't take more than like 1 teaspoon
Half a
of
teaspoon.
cinnamon per
Half
day.
a teaspoon daily.
Well, anyway, this one where it says one. It says
Okay.
safe. The cinnamon is generally safe for most people in small amounts, such as up to 1 teaspoon per day. Large amounts of cinnamon or cinnamon tea over a long period of time can cause digestive issues like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach pain.
And
Cassia
there's-
cinnamon
and-
contains coumarin, which can be toxic in large quantities.
Right.
Mhm.
Ceylon cinnamon is safer for you.
That
to
could damage
eat
your liver.
if you like a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Too much of everything
So-
good for nothing. I always say that.
Mhm.
A little
Exactly.
bit
And
of-
I tell you, see
A
me,
little bit of everything is good.
we keep cinnamon in the house because one thing with me, sometimes you never know, 1 o'clock the morning, I say, you know what I want? Some cinnamon toast.
Mhm.
And I get up and I make put butter up on the bread, put sugar up on the bread, sprinkle cinnamon on the bread, and have a completely nice and healthy food. I toast it.
Hey
Well,
Groove,
I-
hey Groove, Groove, you already tell you.
Uh-huh.
They say they measure best of for Caucasian people.
What up? I true that too, right?
A whole teaspoon and for me and you, me ballet.
Right? Somebody put up a post. There's a packed bread that's very nice. It has beautiful writings on it. And the person put up a post and said, wait a minute. Then they shot me in my bread. He said, because when I used to buy this bread before, the writing, the bread go past the writing.
The wrapping.
Yeah, the bread, the writing on the
What is it,
wrapping,
a sticker?
the loaf of bread past that, then they tie off the bread. He said, but now
Yeah, the
the
tag.
bread end halfway in at the right thing, so then cut the bread down by at least 5 slices. You know, they might keep the price the same, but your bread not as big as it used to be.
And there are those, I don't know how they're still in a business, but they got some bread.
Another
And
thing.
I know La Popular bread for sure.
Mm-mm.
They got some bread we don't have no shelf life.
Yep.
And the top about, well, the cost of making bread get expensive. No, it didn't. Yeah, I got to know. I don't know what one they make. They're surely no bread.
Well,
So
I
then
know
again,
the one by Lisa House.
then they cut corners
Nice.
long time. So they get an increase. And then they cut the corners. That's how it work. But not La Popular. La Popular bread. You could have that a couple days there and that's still ready. That's still good. You got some bread that not got no shelf life. You can't even bend it. Because the moment you do so, it broke.
It's gone.
That,
Yep,
not,
as you come out of the oven,
that
it's
must be
stale.
just flour and water and they put there.
Can't forget the yeast.
That no bread. When they cut corners a long time. Some of them. Some of them they cut them corners a long time. Me no buy them.
That's for all of
If
y'all.
I can't get on La Popular bread, they alright.
Mhm.
I know. Well, yeah, La Popular that the bread, yes, definitely, because like I started thinking tell them, think could I sell that smell? People that buy it. But
I mean,
what
if
the
they-
bread
if
we
they-
I know
you buy a good-
consistent because
The bread got punching power. The bread got hole and
What's that
Yeah.
trail bread for $2?
hot body. By Ram, where you
What?
going on?
I want to a steward text.
Oh, you
and
forget
says,
Ram?
$2. Good morning, Rod.
Where that Ram?
Yeah.
Talk to me quick.
Oh, I forgot to make the difference. The research is the cinnamon powder is the problem, not the stick.
Okay.
And the last thing finish, you say about bread. I can't give up Sonny and Tan, but the other bread there where I look wrong by you could it's so bad that you could squeeze them at the long bread. You could squeeze it and put it in your pocket. That's so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you got Sunny bread for
Okay,
two too.
respect.
Yeah. But I have to pick up La Popular because they advertise it. We. Tell Sonny send some commercial wrong. Maybe we holler at her.
Of course.
But until then, La Popular, baby.
no, but whether or not they advertise or not, La Popular has always been the bread.
No, I mean we don't put Sunny bread, but again, La Popular, baby. Again. Hey, no shame in the game,
look like-
Hey,
it
like
look
what Biggs would I
like,
say, support who support you. Hey, Crab, what up?
It's stuck along.
Yeah, where go on?
Give a good long day.
Jen Phil, long time we here for you. You alright?
Okay, anyway, good morning.
Good morning.
I have to phone the guys, man. I will try coming and I confused. I don't know what to do. Anyway, thank to Frisco to make I get in. Anyway,
We got the number.
God for the power, thank God for the love, thank God for the time, thank God for everything. And in this 2025, God determined to make all I will know who no call. No one call again. Or just drop out before this 2025 done. We have to call to the man call to where I will run for the man. Anyway, respect for the man, the big man.
Yes, I.
Anyway, I love nobody and Jesus love us and make we hold tight to try love one another more in this 2025 in Jesus' name. Because the God did way, nobody else did way.
Got
If
to.
you don't just only God stand up by with every time, each and
Loose
every
way,
moment.
loose way.
Who's way? Alright, Benfield. Look up and no rush drum there for me. Turn preacher for me.
Loose way, bless up.
Hey, for the day, we weird, alright. Then feel bring the sermon of the day.
And feel
I tell you. I'm telling you here for the man though.
Julia
Yeah.
said you can't even make cinnamon toast. As soon as they get wet with the milk, the bread broke up.
Yeah, well,
Um,
yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't buy anyone there. I don't buy anyone in there fancy writing, sorry.
Not sorry.
La Popular, baby. Hey, La Popular. Get for the next advertising special here. All right.
Right.
But all right. So we have KFL coming up. But I mean, you want to get into the, you want to go to hell or not? Huh?
Y'all said you
Yes.
You want to go to hell
Let's
or not?
go to hell.
go to hell.
Yeah, because I was thinking about that name, because that name go to health. We could have called this thing out to health in a handbasket, but I like go to
Man.
health. Yeah.
Prove to imply that if you don't take care of health, the hell you're going.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the first things we want to get to about this go to health, we're going to tell you about aging. We always thought that aging was a thing that happened gradually. It happens daily. And researchers and scientists have found out, no, it doesn't. Aging occurs in spurts or in rapid bursts.
Yeah.
Doctors know that by what age you should be walking, what age you should be talking. They know what age puberty comes in. And so it's not something that happens gradually. There's times where it happens.
Your biological clock go on. One set of things will happen at like as you touch 30, gray hair start.
Yep. No, the main ages apparently are ages 44 and 60. These bursts are characterized by significant changes in the body's molecules and microorganisms, affecting up to 150,000 molecules. At age 44, changes occur in the cardiovascular disease, metabolism, and fatty compounds, and alcohol. So your body at age 44 and above, or in your 40s, is start to figure out how you're going to deal with your health, your fat, the fatty acid, how you're going to deal with alcohol. You're going to experience more cardiovascular things. Around age 60, changes occur in your immune regulation, in your carbohydrate metabolism, in your kidney function, in your skin health, and muscle health. So and again, once you go through that 40s, 45, 46, so and you pass that stage there and your body level up again and you feel good, you're gonna feel. That's why some people say, you know what, I 50 but I feel like I 25. That's because boom, your body did not make that change yet. So yeah, once you jump in at the 60s or like that, once you jump in at your 40s, you start to complain about things that you didn't have last month. So once you get in your 60s and things start to happen, just realize that once you pass through that, your changes are basically over. You're not going through no more big spurts like that. Once you get through that 60s area, you're gone clear.
Reach.
Yes. People ask questions like, why have I suddenly aged so much? What is conscious aging? Conscious aging is how we approach the process of aging. It's just basically becoming mindful of all the elements that go into the process, whether it's exercise and diet, sleep, or subtler things like stress, poor relationships. Creating value in the world. But there you have it, folks. Your first part of Go to Health.
Go to hell.
Because we love you. That's right.
Okay, grab this quick. Creme, hello. Hello.
Yeah, morning, bro.
Yeah, what up?
Morning, everybody.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, man. Age is playing a big role, but I think personally, though, it's just one lifestyle. Like when you jump to 40s, I think that was time to say, well, here what I want. Just watch where you eat.
Yeah.
Make kind of changes. If you used to drink maybe 2-3 Guinness, just slow down on a Guinness.
What? Why that?
You understand? No, real family, real. You understand?
2-3 Guinness.
Cut down on salt, cut down on a lot of sugars, because now you prep yourself for when you reach the 60.
Man.
You prep yourself for when you reach 60. So when you reach in that region, then kind of, you don't have as much problem if you may continue the same lifestyle.
That's right. That's
you
right.
Understand me? So if you start from now, then it'll be much better for you as you get older. It is true what the brother
that's
says,
why
but at the same time, if you nourish yourself and drink your vitamins and sleep, you got less problem for you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Lifestyle changes.
Have kidney problems.
Lifestyle changes.
You find people in the 20s with hypertensive.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand me?
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? Yeah, that's one lifestyle. So if you could just
some of genetics though.
Eat and cut down for a lot of stuff, then you are much healthier.
Got you.
So the way you do when you turn 40, the way you cut down pan.
Huh?
The man don't tell you he cut down on the Guinness. He cut down on the
Yes, man,
Guinness.
I cut down for the Guinness and family. I don't drink as much. I work at the hospital and things, man, so I see a lot of stuff, and it just make me scary, you know.
Yeah.
But I tell you made a very valid point when you.
I mean, sir, just have to stand firm, you know.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Respect for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, what made
The man make a valid point. The man make a valid point because, and that's one of the reasons why, we brought up this segment and especially this topic, is because if you know what's happening, the wonder. I watch my beards, there right now, so I could tell I remember my beards when I'm in my 30s. I say, I can't wait till I reach 40. I can't wait till I reach 40. I can't wait till I get gray hair. No bomb gray hair, the fat no mix. You still love it. And then you get 40 and things start to happen. And like it was just all of a sudden, boom. And it's for real. These things happen suddenly, like your body depends on a timer.
Yep, it is on a timer.
As you jump on time, things just go crazy. That's why they say women have hot flashes.
Oh, Lord.
That's why they say they go through many. No, I'm serious. Your body go through some crazy things. And if you know what to expect, and if you know what your body to try to do, you could help your body do it. You could help it along so that when you reach the next phase, like the caller just said, you're prepared. Your body's already adjusting and like that. Because a lot of people start to take their health seriously when it's too late.
Right.
Well, I mean,
like me, I used to be a bodybuilder at one time, and I stopped. And I just hang it up, and now I'm at a point where I say, you know what? I should start lifting or something again. And I say, no, for what? For what? But I out myself. No, man.
What to be healthy? No.
Except what? Tired out myself? What?
Yeah, they're tired to save your energy.
Oh, Lord. Why you want tired out yourself? All right, so make it wrap that up nicely with the second part, then talking about getting prepared. And another problem that affects people as they get older is cholesterol.
You don't want to go and check that?
Cholesterol. And here's the thing. It says, how can I reduce cholesterol in 1 week?
What?
In 1 week. Yeah. It's a one rough week, one cold turkey week.
Okay, yeah.
So I run over this real quick. Adjusted diet. That's the first thing. Adjusted diet means increased fiber intake. You know what that is? Get your fiber intake. Choose healthy fats. Choose healthy fats. Replace saturated fats. Butter and
I don't know what the difference with fats. I know the trick, yo.
Hold on. Healthy fats.
I hope bacon fat are a good fat.
A good fat?
Saturated fats like butter and cheese are not good. Replace those with unsaturated fats from things like olive oil, avocados, nuts, and fatty fish. Avoid trans fats. Groove? No said nothing. Avoid trans fats.
No, we don't want no bisexual fat.
Oh, gosh.
Avoid trans fats. Anything we mark partially hydrogenated oils, avoid.
All of them chips and so on, y'all be
avoid processed foods and avoid fried foods. There goes the lychee.
Don't tell me that about my egg and cheese, yo.
In other words, stop living for a week.
It says eat fatty fish twice a week. Salmon, mackerel, sardine, omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health. You get the supplements at least. Then there's
fish oil. Can't you take the fish oil?
So that's a diet part of cholesterol for a week. Then be physically active, at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise daily.
You can't know it where to eat, no?
That's why. The third thing is stay hydrated and avoid sugary drinks.
Oh, Lord.
The fourth one are for you, group. Avoid smoking.
I know smoke. I know smoke cigarette.
And the other one are for Lisa. Avoid alcohol.
Hush! You better take it back.
Watch out, I got a bottle of gin. Watch out, you must take a shot of a bottle of gin. How we know that I no gin in that, Lisa?
It's frozen.
You hear my man is doing this, Lisa the alcoholic?
He's the alcohol.
A big thing, and this I had a conversation with who? Somebody this morning.
How come you can't remember after this morning?
And you said stress. We're talking about stress as part of something will affect you.
Of course.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Yeah, it is.
Manage stress. Stress is a real problem.
Stress could carry up your blood pressure. It could raise your cholesterol.
Raise the
It could do all
cholesterol
kind of things.
levels. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Many of us are stressed as we speak.
Yeah.
Many of us are at home or in the office or at the job. Stressed anymore.
Yep.
We need to
Yeah.
avoid this stress or get rid of the problem, what causes stress. Stress
You know what
now,
stress me
and
out?
maybe we have to
What is stress?
focus in on the stress or leave more down the road, but stress now
Yeah.
is a serious thing where people pay attention to.
It is.
Yeah. Well, when it stress me out right now, that at least a thing where you say we have to start to eat to get healthy. That will stress me out.
All right.
Just let me get egg and cheese one more time.
Yes, yo, egg, how you want to live without egg, with a little bit of cheese in there? How you want to eat your cinnamon toast without one glass of milk? Or with some butter on it, you can't spread avocado on your cinnamon toast. Oh yeah, come on.
Well, in all honesty, I can do avocado anytime.
Yes, but you know I be cinnamon toast. Well, no, freeze. The two only look like gonna pop down.
I don't want
Ladies
cinnamon.
and gentlemen, I only talk because I know that who know the hair right now.
I'm hearing you.
Hello?
I'm hearing you. So
Yeah, I got you right here. You're good.
okay. See,
Oh.
everything all right.
Oh, all right. Because just now, you all froze, so I didn't know who they were listening to, so I just kept running my giblets.
It was you.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, guys.
okay.
So, I mean, yeah, those are some of the key things for 1 week if you want to see how that works out for you.
And so that's supposed to drop your, if you do that for a week, your cholesterol is supposed to go down.
Yeah.
Big, yeah, it's supposed
Really?
to. Oh.
Did
And
you know?
cholesterol not good for your heart health, right?
They got that right.
No, it's not.
They need
No.
to have one anything like what Dr. McCoy had from Star Trek, where you could just go right like this over here and I tell you wrong. Because right now, you know what they have, Lise?
Well,
And I think it costs like $5 for it, the foreigner someplace. They have a portable breast exam. It's a thing where you just like you run it along the side of your breast, and it actually give you one test, and it shows you the inside of your breast, like what it look like, you know. So you could take that to your people, you know, your doctors and like that. So, but yeah, you know, medical care is getting better.
yes, it is.
The
Yes.
person who is stressed right now, I had a figure, is Honorable Mike Finstein.
Oh, yeah, he lost his, that case.
his
The
bid.
government won that
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
That's gonna make you stress and raise the cholesterol right there. But
Um,
then that the kind of money where I know I make until I the in another universe, because then they talk about some money where I don't even know that much zero they behind in there.
But not in
But
this.
Yeah, but I do know that the kind of money where that definitely give me agita and raise my cholesterol.
yeah. So that case was before Rajiv Gunteleke, and he dismissed the claim by Michael Feinstein, challenging the government's intention to compulsorily acquire the 23.4 acre. You know, there was, some shenanigans about the inside and the outside and all of that. So the
You know,
trial.
I still don't understand. I still don't understand the way they go on with all of them port thing here. It sound like somebody had okay for do something, and then somebody else gave somebody else okay to do the same thing, and then one person tell the other person, well, you're okay, no good, no. I don't know the way to go on, but I'm glad I pulled my investment out.
Yeah, because of the default and then there's the additional land that was built around the original thing, and then there was who own and who not own. Then the government said, well, we take the whole thing back to sell to the new people who have the money because the funds ran out.
Yes, but tell me something now. And honestly, I know if this deal was made, right, on one piece of land, and then somebody come in and build another piece of land onto that, does that piece of land we get built onto that, is that now included in at the original thing with that original piece of land, because it's something to me like where Mike made it try, so well, all right, don't do that, but this is my lead piece, yeah. And like somebody said, no. I don't know.
Yeah,
Can't
so
wait till you open.
well, I mean, so yeah, I guess the judge said no.
Going back to
Yeah, because-
cholesterol, one of our stores said, and I think I mentioned, but y'all did not hear. It says, good morning. Tell Groove when talking about cholesterol, you have good and bad cholesterol. So differentiate. Say bad cholesterol gives you stress, not the good. Yeah, we know there's good and bad cholesterol. There's good and bad in everything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they got bad and good cholesterol.
Yes, they do. The avocado is good for your cholesterol. It's good. A doctor told me papaya one time.
All right, so
All right.
yeah,
Let me finish because I think I froze or somebody froze just now. But Arel Sadasi says, ha ha ha. He said, ha ha ha, I strongly agree with that. I will be eating my egg until somebody can actually prove to me which one came first.
chicken.
Well,
The egg or the chicken.
All right, let's
yes,
let's get the guys in from.
Cave Hill.
Mhm.
yes.
So let's welcome the folks from Cave Hill. That's what we can see by the name right there.
Mr. Damien Small.
Hi,
Good
Damien.
morning. Hey,
Good morning. How are you? Welcome.
Thank you. I'm well. How are you?
Yes, yes,
Uh,
Mr. Damien Small, program manager
Yes.
there
Yes,
at Cave Hill. Welcome to the Morning Stew. I know it's probably lunchtime for you, huh?
Yeah, it's around there. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Barbados, yeah.
So let's talk about what's going on there at
Is there a video?
we're not seeing you. We're hearing you, but we're not seeing you. There he is.
There
Yes,
is
sir.
Damien.
There he is.
Welcome.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
Hello, Mr. Damien. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. Where are you? Where are we speaking to you from on this beautiful planet?
I'm currently located in Barbados.
You're in Barbados.
May I have you know that one of my girlfriends was from Barbados. What a very beautiful Miss Joanne Brown.
oh my.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So she's a very nice lady.
yes, yes.
Very nice lady. Very nice. Beautiful people in Barbados. I got to tell you.
I'll come see you soon. Don't worry.
Yes. So what's been going on in Cave Hill? Because we know that you guys are up to some beautiful things going on. What's the purpose of the school? And
The executive education and professional development.
Well, basically, I'm here to talk about the academic programs.
Oh,
Yeah, our MBAs and EMBAs.
Okay.
very, very good. Very good.
very good,
And-
very good.
What do those entail?
Right. So the MBA, which is our Master of Business Administration, we have two offerings of that. It's an accelerated track and then a part-time track. The accelerated track basically is a faster way to earn a master's degree, but you still receive the same rigor and quality of the part-time one. So you can complete that MBA in as little as 12 months, 12 to 16 months, as compared to the part-time track of 24 months.
Okay. So this is can you give me an overview of the executive education and professionalism development program?
He says he's here to talk
This is
about the
Academic programs.
yeah, he's talking about the might be a little different
Lisa,
from the stats that we got.
Yeah, Lisa want to increase her education. So okay, let's put it like this: if somebody like me, I wanna further my education, what qualifications would I need to get to Cave Hill to get my MBA?
Well, first, if you have an undergraduate degree from what?
what?
An undergraduate degree, basically a bachelor's degree.
I married.
Right.
So he's saying, Damien, that he cannot be a bachelor. He cannot have a bachelor's
I,
degree.
I
Because
understand. So without the bachelor's degree, there's option for entry if you have work experience
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also some professional development certificates.
Oh, okay.
For if
But
you
you have
if,
to show.
let's start again with this. If you've never heard about Cave Hill, what is that? Where is it? And how do you get in contact with
Right.
Cave Hill?
Mhm.
Right. So the full name is the Sagicor Cable School of Business and Management at the University of West Indies Cave Hill.
You
If you've never heard of us, I would encourage you to visit our website, which is cavehill.uwa.edu/SCHSBM. That will take you directly to our webpage where you can see and browse all of our programs. And
Right.
also, in addition to that, you can also contact us via via telephone, which is area code 1246 424-7731 or 1246 231 234 or 2102.
All right.
And how
So
long
Also WhatsApp those numbers as well. Those are WhatsApp numbers as well.
All right. So now I made those calls. I got my bachelor. I'm heading over to Cave Hill now. In order to get like my MBA, how long of a commitment or would I need? And could you do online or do you have to be there in person?
They're both options available because the MBA programs are offered hybrid. Whereas you can attend the class, you can choose to attend in person or you can choose to attend online. Now,
Okay.
the difference here for the accelerated track, that is a full-time track where persons can attend in person. So it'd be it'd be more like a blended program. A person can attend in person, and there will also be a mixture of online classes, or synchronously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so in Belize we have a UA compound. So would you attend classes here in Belize?
Yes, well, in terms of the component in Belize, for some of our courses, there will be a final exam component where if you are located in Belize, that exam will be proctored at the Belize center.
Okay.
Or you would have to go to Barbados. That's the other option.
Or that's the other option. You could come to Barbados.
Right.
But that's not a bad thing for going to Barbados, Joe.
It's correct. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I know we travel to study, so yeah, of course. And then the other option for this this bachelor's program is the online version. How long does the online take?
It's the same duration. It
Okay.
can either be 12 to 16 months for accelerated or 24 months for part-time.
Part-time. Oh, okay. Oh.
And is there there's a cost to it? Is there like how do you do the payments? Is it like everything up front? Is it half up front? Is it like
by semester?
yeah?
What do we do?
There are different options there. You can pay everything up front. That's always an option. We usually bill you per semester.
Okay.
Also, there are payment plans available as well.
All
You take
right.
Belize, you take Belize money?
US.
US. Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. All right. Tell us some of the things that you think that we should know, because we might not be asking you what you want. Tell us.
What
You know.
want, yeah.
Yeah, so tell us some of the things that you think is important for us here in Belize and our listeners, because we got listeners all over the world. You know, we got listeners right at Barbados right now. They say, "But sure, that's a Damien right there, see them,
Understood.
see them, man." Mhm.
Understood. So basically, our purpose here at the School of Business is to create a community ecosystem, future conscious Caribbean leaders.
Mhm.
Well, not only Caribbean, also global leaders who can build sustainable businesses and organizations that benefit all stakeholders. Because what we try to tell persons nowadays is that the power of self-investment, because the new year has started, I know it's a perfect time for persons to reflect on their goals and their needs, to take that bold step, investing in themselves and investing in education, because education can guarantee lifelong returns and also studying with us can create those job opportunities as well, build networking opportunities, also building that development to help you to become that next game changer in the industry.
All right.
You can do that. You can get that knowledge through our MBA programs or our executive MBAs. I didn't mention the executive before, but I would like to talk about that as well. Because the executive, the difference there is for those persons who are further along in their careers. Basically designed for that transformative experience where a person don't want to sacrifice their daily jobs.
Right.
To then attend classes. Always designed then that persons can do their normal jobs, take classes in the evening, still get that knowledge and that experience.
Is that part of the what we would say an advantage of choosing to further your education at Cave Hill via online or by going there? What's the advantage?
You get paid more. As long as you got either MBA or bachelor or one, and let some of the letters behind your name, you get paid more.
I know, but every school I know school, right? So I try to ask what's the advantage of choosing Cave Hill rather than somewhere else.
Yeah, one of the advantages really is to accelerate your career if you're an early starter, if you're a no starter, another thing, because the MBAs as well will equip you with that knowledge and skills to move up the corporate ladder a lot quicker, and helps you stand out more in competitive environments. It also helps you to become a more well-rounded leader. Again, networking, increase your earning potential so you get a bit more money. Greater awareness of a global market where today is an interconnected world. Understanding that global market is critical. So many of our MBA programs include global case studies, international network opportunities, and study abroad options. So that ensures graduates are equipped with the knowledge to lead on a global scale.
There you go.
So
also builds confidence in their decision making as well.
Yeah. One thing that we cannot help but notice, sir, is that you appear to be a very young gentleman. In fact, about 19, 20, so I'd imagine. And is what you're doing now, this is a part of what other people should be doing, right? Because you right now, I'm pretty sure, are working on your executive MBA or I'm sure you've done past your bachelor's already, but you are working on your plan right now through Cave Hill, right?
Yes, please. Yeah, I obtained both of my undergraduate and master's degrees.
Wait, hold on. Wait. We're not to show off, no. We're not to show off, Frisco, the man got the two of them, Well, how much we got?
Well, I remember
Frisco at least I got one.
He's a program manager there, He's not a student.
Yeah, he's the program manager.
Yeah, I manage all the academic programs here at the school.
There you go.
Once persons join our family or they're interested in joining, I want the person that they will interact with.
The man might be older than he look, He might have young looks, but he might be.
Well, I've been trying to button up in case I decide to get my master's. Yeah.
Are there any Belizeans currently studying in Barbados?
Yes, please. We have quite a few in our MBA programs actually.
All right.
Really? That's very good. Very good.
They are still located back in Belize.
Okay.
And where Cave Hill is located, how far away is that from the closest restaurant where I would be able to get some cocoa and flying fish?
Watch out.
Yes. When last you had one good cocoa and flying fish? Tell the truth.
Late last year.
Really? So long?
Last year, just the other day.
Late last year.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So we urge anybody out there that's listening that's ever thought about furthering their education,
especially in business management right now, if that's your thing.
Exactly. Because the way things are going right now, a lot of people might end up starting their own business. It's a good thing, and like that, and you could be hired to run somebody's already established business. Because there's a lot of time in business, people get to a level and they don't know how to take it to the next step.
It's true.
You understand, Damien? You know, you build
Yeah.
your business to a point, and then you have to. There's a step where you take now, but you don't have the know-it-all
I know it all to do that.
And this is
Correct,
where the
correct.
letters behind the names come in.
Yeah, and that's all where the MBA comes in as well, because how it's also designed. Some of the courses they touch on a little bit of every area, so there's entrepreneurship involved in there as well.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
There you go.
I got to tell you, I'm listening to Damien right here. And I remember when I used to listen to Joanne talk, and she had a nice sing-song act. That was such a beautiful. That you guys have one of the nicest accents in the Caribbean, and except for these one.
No, it's
You
always
really have a nice one.
no, it's always interesting to hear a different Caribbean accent
Of course.
other than our
It's
own.
really nice.
But yeah, I mean, hey, we
Have you
brought-
ever visited Belize, Damien?
No, please, but I plan to very soon.
Okay.
You can't come under like UWI. You can't be like tell UWI in Barbados, yo, send me that Belize, make a big one over the side and thing. Then come to the morning stew when I'm giving you some rice and beans with stew, chicken, and 2 pieces of plantain. No one. Got plantain expensive over here.
Oh man. All right, Damien. Any other info?
You want to share with
Of
us?
course, it's all about letting people know
Yeah.
that these classes are
Yeah,
available. The online
Yeah,
version
just
sounds
walk through
good.
the application process for persons.
Mhm.
So our application process really is once you go to the website, which is again kphil.uwa.edu/SCHSBM. You select the program that you're interested in, click apply now, which takes you to our online application portal. You create a username and PIN. That creates your profile where you can go in, select the application, and make sure to complete all fields, and then hit submit. If you don't hit submit, we won't be able to see it and process it. So always ensure to hit submit once you complete the application, and pretty much that is your start there. And then we get in touch with you.
And what's the course again?
I'll get in touch with you as well.
What's the course that you're promoting today?
Right, the Master of Business Administration, that's the accelerated track or the part-time track,
Right.
and the Executive Master in Business Administration.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
We're in both of those. We have
Yeah.
multiple streams of concentrations for persons if they're interested in specializing in a particular area. So, like for example, the MBAs we have concentration in strategy, corporate finance, digital transformation, general management, logistics and supply chain, healthcare. And for the executive MBA, we have general human resource, public sector management, and healthcare as well.
Healthcare.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Covers all bases. May I just say that it is really, really good to see that internationally, you in Barbados and Frisco in Belize have the same mustache and goatee style. Very nice. You notice? Everyone got the same style. Yes.
Pay him no mind, good sir.
It shows a cohesion in the world.
Yes.
Yo,
yes.
Damien, thanks a lot for popping in, man. Is there anything else you'd like the people to know?
Yeah, just one program that might be of interest as well. That you actually a double degree. You get 2
Oh, yeah?
degrees in one. Yeah,
Oh, what program is that?
it's we call it for sure the LLM EMBA, but it's known as the Master of Law Executive Master in Business Administration.
Say it again.
And
Wow.
people
Actually
take
get-
advantage of that, Damien?
Yes, please.
Say it again. Say it again, please.
The Master of Law
degree.
Master of Law.
Executive Masters in Business Administration.
Wow.
So you get 2 degrees in one.
In one. Uh-huh.
But the same, not increased classes though.
Classes?
Yeah, not increased classes. Same amount of classes.
It's a bit more.
It's a bit more.
It's a bit more, but-
All right.
Yeah, it's a bit more.
All right.
But,
The benefits
it benefits in the end.
yeah.
How long
Alright.
is that program?
that one is about 2.5 years.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, it's a double degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just a bit longer,
A little bit.
but you get 2 degrees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
You get a
Damien.
Master of
Well.
Law and you get an executive MBA.
All right.
Oh,
Well, it's a pleasure to have you guys here again. The last time we spoke to a couple different folks, but you're here today. Program manager there at Cave Hill, UA. Thanks for the information. For those who might be seeking further education and might, weighing the options as to how or which direction I will go. KFIL is a viable option.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're only one application away from unlocking their
There
success.
you go, of course.
There you go.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks very much, good sir. Hope
Thank
your day
you,
go
Damien.
fine. Get yourself a good lunch. But thanks for taking the time out for pass on the information to.
What are you having for lunch today, Damien?
Yeah, what's for lunch,
I
sir?
haven't decided as yet, but
You sound like me. All right, thanks, man.
deal with business first.
Yeah.
Business first.
Yeah,
Okay.
deal with business first.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Damien. And tell everybody over there we said hello from Belize, the morning stew.
Yes, please. Thank you for having us.
Here you go.
You're very welcome. Take care of yourself.
Take care. Damien Small, program manager at UA. We'll take a commercial break here, guys. You're locked into the morning stew. We will be right back. Of course. All right. Time is flying. 13 minutes after 11 o'clock.
That is the best time to come back from a break.
We missed it.
That's the best time to come back from a break.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's right. Let's see what else did we not get to. Yo, I don't know if you know the CNN knelt and took to one knee and kissed the ring, right?
Who? Oh.
CNN.
Oh yeah, I see Ballet tap here. Wait.
Yeah. Jim Acosta
quit.
Jim Acosta resigned on air, quit on air, because CNN. I remember we were saying that it was the way how media, then they covered Trump.
You did say
and
that.
I knew CNN was making that switch over to the dark side, and they were trying to do what a lot of media houses are doing. They're trying to downplay Trump's craziness. And Jim Acosta said, I am first and foremost a man of integrity and a man of media, and I would rather resign than to perpetuate the garbage. So he did. So respect to Jim Acosta. Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing he did was move him from his slot, give him a dead time. And his show actually had good numbers, so there was no reason to move him.
Yeah, he was one of the top guys.
So that's the first thing that they did. It's like a demotion. They demote the guy. Oh, you too vocal against. I don't know, man. That's weird.
That's what they did to Don Lemon. Don Lemon had the top show right behind Anderson in the evening, and Don Lemon went and said, I remember exactly what Don Lemon said. They were talking about, who was it? The woman that was running against Trump. What's she name again? The crazy one was saying, I support Trump, and then it turned around and support her.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Don Lemon said, isn't she past her prime? And oh my goodness, how dare you say that? You would never say that about a man.
That's a weird place to be right now.
Yeah, you would never say that about a man. Isn't he past his prime? But yeah, they fired Don for that. And Don never did good because Elon Musk said, I'll hire you. And the first interview was Elon Musk. And right in the interview, Elon Musk tell him, be careful with your next question. Right after the interview.
Speaking about all of that, Snoop Dogg has lost about 500,000 Instagram followers.
Yes, very good.
Since his Snoop Doggy Dogg appearance for one of Trump's little victory parties.
Yes, he could go to hell.
And the thing about it is that some folks have brought up a video from about, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Where he was lashing out and calling people
Jigaboo.
Uncle Toms and whatnot.
Jigaboo.
And jigaboos if you go perform for Trump. And here he is performing for Trump.
Uncle Tom and Jigaboo.
It's like, you really living at some, it's crazy times, bro. There gotta be a book for this song about. This has gotta be scripted,
bro.
G. This is wild what is happening over there. Over there, what's happening is that like a fairy tale to watch. I don't know, or a nightmare to watch. I don't know.
All the aliens from all the other universes and galaxies set up in a space to watch me right now. You see what go on down there? You see what go on down there?
No, but remember what I said Monday? I said we're living in dangerous times because these are some of the same things that happened in Germany.
Yep.
And because people wanted to be on board rather than to be against, they folded up, pushed their head up their butt, and pretend that they loved it.
Yep. I know what happened, bro. I have intentionally said to myself, we have to talk about that idiot, but I want to do it technically. But you can't, because everything this guy does, if you don't say anything, it's just going to go right on. And if you say something, you're going to raise the cholesterol and your blood pressure. Yes. But, this guy, the tech over, this guy fired 12 inspector generals from different departments. What they do? That oversight, make sure nobody thief and the overspend. He fired 12 at the end. He then told 1 million 1 million federal workers that he want pay they off up until September if they resign, so that he could put in his pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Here is CY,
All of them. Uh-huh.
CY said Trump out here running the country like death row records.
Yes, exactly. And what's gonna happen?
See why you get your
one day people are gonna wake up.
You get a flash drive on your thing or what? But see why? You don't tell me if you get a flash drive or what. But yeah, go to your group.
No, I'm just saying that what happened right now, Trump to throw everything out of the wall. Everything. Because what he learned is that when you want to get certain things passed, you throw everything out of them because they can't block everything. They can't duck everything. So something must get through. Right now, one of the things when they get through is the birthright citizenship. That's being challenged. The other thing that's not getting through right now is the stopping of the aid, because that was going to detrimentally affect America also. So it showed that some people do some things, but we have to be very careful of what's going on, because Trump or American allies are now preparing defenses against America. America trading partners are now in trading wars with America. And America immigrants who pick the vegetables that they eat and do all of the hard work that the Americans don't want to do, they are being kicked out, and Americans will have to eat their own cats and dogs.
Well, I mean, there's been a couple of false starts, but I mean,
I was on the phone just now with my niece from LA, and she said, Aunt Lisa, there's nobody here. There's no food trucks. There's nothing. The streets
Exactly.
There is a part in LA that would call downtown.
Yeah.
You would go to get stuff made from across the border, and the Mexicans and Hispanics would work there. So you're going downtown. You're going to be getting this thing. You're going to be getting that thing because that's downtown. She said nobody's there.
Well, USA is a new Germany, I guess. I mean, it's wild. It's wild.
That's what I was doing on the phone with her. I heard you guys.
So going back to the closeness of Elon Musk, who some say shouldn't even be where he is.
Yep.
Well,
because you sponsored or gave money to a thing means how you get in
that's
government.
what he did. He bought himself.
You're speaking about the clear, obvious Nazi salute. Clearly. And so these things worry people world over. It's not about just Trump, and it's not about just, we're doing what we're doing in America. We are talking about the world now having to be on edge, because
it's true. It's not
dangerous times. Whether you agree or disagree, it's dangerous times.
Yep. And I'll tell you something. You know what I like seeing, bro? I like seeing the people that supported and propelled Trump on Facebook. They were questioning Kamala, all kind of thing. I know Trump get in, and then same people now want to know that what Trump to do.
Oh.
He do what he telling him and do. You know,
well,
that guy
Canada is, after they talk about planning with other countries now, because Trump wants to threaten everybody with tariffs, as if it seems they supply the world, or they're not the only person or the only country where have, we do import. And so now countries have to say, how we could strategize against this now, clear,
and
using how the world economy runs as a threat. The way I say it. That's not cool. That's crime. Hello.
And these are the allies.
Talk about the $50 million.
I don't talk about $50 million. I talk about where the man do worldwide.
Come on, man.
I don't talk about where the man do worldwide. Because right now, world leaders, so they're up in arms. And
only look at negative.
No, I don't look at the negative. They think don't for hurt Belize too.
You know what it is? $50 million worth of condom you send to Gaza?
I'm not talking about that, brother. You call it subterfuge. No, angry guy. And I make you do that. And I make you tell me about one little thing. Make a look at the world scene and we actively take place in a real time where we talk about. Not be such a hardliner where you know to see where they go on.
You the waste your breath. You the waste your breath. He's MAGA. They don't understand.
Business, right? What you gonna do? What do you check that business book before you?
I know I would say, but it's the way he's doing it. You're the threatening the world, your allies, you're the threatening countries. Come on, Anglo guy. You can't pretend that you know the see where to go on. And these things have implications. These things have implications world over. Until it affects you, until something comes down and affects you, then you might see it.
It will affect everybody, but what the band tell you what you know.
But there are ways to do it, sir.
When they used to come and care people for pick orange or further, get to the same system will happen back, you know, my brother.
I know they said no. I just say is his. You're threatening the world. America, who has not been known to be the one with the threatening people, Come on.
That's kind of like the fact that Europe to defend against America now.
All right. If you don't see it, then I can't tell you how you do it.
That's it. See a lot of people.
You talk about take over Canada. You talk about name the thing over to you. You talk about go back to Panama, go take weather for you. You talk about I want Greenland for. Come on, what you talk about? What you talk about? Come on.
If you check the history,
I know they ask about the history. I talk about the rhetoric. But I talk about the rhetoric, sir. Yes, but things are right. But then it was passed over to them and they run it. But you call you want to take over, so they may want Greenland too. They own Canada. They want to take over Canada.
Because watch what you know where they have in Panama. China they look for run the Panama.
Well, your guy, the alienate all the allies. So what you think will happen?
Because nobody want to live on a China rule.
Oh yeah, but if you the force, if you are threatening everybody with tariffs,
go to China.
If you're threatening everybody with tariffs, guess where everybody going?
Exactly.
Think about it, Anglo guy. Think clearly.
Okay,
yeah, man. If you threaten the world with tariffs because they don't want to do what you say, what you think they're going realistically? The same country where just talk about China.
Bye.
Ain't going to China. So instead of America's position of do everything to gain the allies so that they not go to China. But you kick everybody in their butt and say, go so. Tariff for you, tariff for you, tariff for you, tariff for you, tariff for you. So the leaders, and they said no, including Canada and the EU leaders, they say, we need to come up with our plan because we don't want to bow to that. We not make America and Trump. We not make Trump's America threaten the world with tariffs. So then come up, have a then
but
plan.
You know what happened?
Right.
These people are so brainwashed. These people believe so much bull crap that they don't even see where they happen. And if they see where they happen, they shut their eye to it and they pretend that it's okay. Anybody else where they do this is a dictator. The people in Germany, they cry out to America, say, open on our eyes. 1938, they happen all over again. Right
yeah, you gotta
now,
be. You can't be that into it that you know to see where to go on. He's made some false starts. He's made some false starts where even the courts have said, no, it don't work so.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We
How
can't
shut down money thing. But money go all over America to do different things. You know, basically shut down the government.
That's why.
But after the thing.
We came on earlier this week and we spoke about some funding that we would get here in Belize. And
yeah, the crisis funding. Well, I mean, nothing wrong if I say, make it pass somebody. But you have to know where to do. You can't just say, blanket, cut everything. But again, that's the damn thing. It's fair if you say, make we cut this money where to go and say if. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong if you say, make we see where to go and money before we send them.
What they needed to do was while those projects were going on, to audit them. And
that's why I said there's a right way to do it. There's a right way.
The ones that weren't doing the right thing.
But he not interested to do it the right way. He want to come in like gung ho. But I mean, again.
What happened again? This is MAGA. A lot of them people, immigrants, where you hear the support Trump and the talk thing, is because they don't get the American dream together. They forget about the immigrants where they try to make the American dream. MAGA and Trump is a very selfish, self-serving party. And the people who follow Trump, don't have any empathy for their fellow human being because they don't get theirs already.
Well,
so to hell with you.
Well, again, they have their thing, what did they say? But again, how the world economy play out will be interesting to see. Because
the whole world is side against the
this
United
is what I'm
States.
saying.
Trump
So it's gonna be interesting. You alienate yourself now.
Yep.
You kick your allies in the butt and say, oh, you threaten nations with tariffs.
Right.
So the world is say, okay, we have a new threat. Guess who that the new threat?
USA.
Right. So I mean, just have to process these things. We live the Belize, angry guy. Just remember that we live the Belize. I mean, if you live the America, Oklahoma or some part of Texas, your worldview would be fine. But you live the Belize, sir. So you have to be careful if you say where to promote and where to support, because these things go down for hurt this day region.
Angry guy don't get his.
He just told you, Frisco, it don't matter what he does. He's doing that thing. So that's the biggest
we'll
thing
talk
ever.
about it. We'll talk about how it works. I say,
Angry guy come out to say like what we're saying.
Canada and some other world leaders plan now how to counteract Trump's threats.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
Because they say, what they not do like, they don't want to do like where Colombia had to bow and say, well, bring them on and gone for them actually. Send them a plane for the Colombia send them a plane.
No, that wasn't it.
Their rationale is that you may send them a military plane and we never like that. So we send a commercial plane for the people who are to send back.
What the guy said basically was, I know I shake hands with no slave masters on my land. I will not go out and meet one plane and shake hands with no white slave owners. He says, so what I do, I take my presidential plane or whatever, and which plane he eventually use.
Yes.
And I want to go and I want to get the ones I want.
Right.
And he threatened Trump with a 25% tariff.
Right.
What happened again, bro? These
things trickle down though, and that's why they tell angry guy.
This is why I'm saying this is one thing against chaos and sanity. The MAGA crowd full of chaos. They are full of hate. They don't say nothing except what Orange Jesus tell them, and we know Orange Jesus is a nut. So I stopped talking to these people a long time ago.
But make a process how this might affect this region, and if whatever else the guy have planned. We are a big importer. We import more than we export. Many of the things that we import come from America. So we have to start a plan. So we ourselves have to start to sit down and say, yo, this guy have some dangerous intentions worldwide.
Yeah.
So we have to process that. So my good friend, angry guy, make we process things properly rather than the fanatic side of things. Make it deal with the repercussions of decisions made around the world, because we live in a country where when we will be affected as well by some of these things where might be happening in the next 4 years. And we live that Belize, and we have to be part of Belize side. It's not fanaticism. Not fanaticism about Trump or not Trump. No.
Yeah.
He pull out things where will affect the world and how the world plays out.
The irony? Donald Trump is from Germany. Donald Trump is from Germany. Elon Musk.
He tell you, he say he want to be on the
Elon Musk is from South Africa.
Yes.
And there was one thing where Donald Trump said that his father told him when he was young, don't ever say you're from Germany or nothing like that, because his father was the closest thing to a real American Nazi as we could have gotten. And I know Donald Trump raised up in that.
Of course.
He got infested with that.
Yeah.
And all these hate your race, don't like you people where they follow Donald Trump, God will punish you. You know, I live to regret the day 4 years from now when America they in a shambles and the Democrats come to pull it out of the hole again.
Yeah. But just remember, again, regionally, for my good friend and friends, if you live that Belize, just remember that these policies affect countries like Belize. And so that's why we have to be aware of where to go on up. So, Creme, hello.
What's up, man?
You to go on, Boca?
Hi, Boca.
Lisa Groove, sorry. Frisco Lisa Groove, you must realize, right, that great country
I don't know where it's going.
up north, we call it Great United States.
Who call
if
it?
you're not a country big as them and have resources like them, you cannot go against them. I remember one time the former president G.W., the son, not George Herbert, but George Walker, said that if you're not with us, you're against us. They make it plain. And any countries this side of the world whom they call third world or what's the name Trump call us? The S-what countries?
Shithole country.
But we talk about him threatening his allies, sir. Big nations, Canada, the EU.
The minute we go against DT,
no, but listen to what he said,
we have
Boca.
a problem when it comes to trade.
No, but Boca, listen to what he said, though. Listen to what he said. I don't talk about him directly imposing things on us. I talk about the windfall for trade wars world over, what affects small countries like us when not productive. I talk about he pick fights with Canada. We talk about big productive nations.
Yeah,
Canada.
he pick fights with anybody, but they one way pick fights with like Canada,
Mexico,
European countries,
EU.
stand up to him. When he pick fighted countries, look for example, a perfect example. Look what he did with Colombia. Till the man have to put the tail between the leg and say.
Well, let's say you got a different same view. Group just explain.
No, because he tell you our raise tariff for everything you ship to the U.S. And the U.S. is a lot of countries' biggest trading partner when it comes to export. Biggest that a trading partner.
Well,
he's right here.
Well, the guy said
we get about over 65% of our goods from the U.S.
Yes.
When it comes to trade.
But the president never say bow to it. The president say never want no military plane land in the country.
Yeah, but then, like I tell you, Frisco Groove.
You watch how the American media spin these things, you know, Boca.
Yes, but when they talk to countries like us and we have to put it.
But they don't talk to we. I don't talk about we. I talk about the windfall where happen.
Yes, but that part you said earlier that the countries they get together come up with something for fighting is very good.
Well, that then the plan.
I love to have people who stand up to the USA, who stand up to them and say, look, we will do something where you try to do to us. I love countries that could stand up and could come together and say, because I remember if the European countries come together along with Canada and some of the South American countries against the US, there was a problem. They one alone we can fight all of the people against them. Trump will try wiggly and do all kind of sanctions against them. But all of them together, you can't, something will have to happen. Say the other day right here with this federal thing where you stop payment. When you look, you have to resend back, they start to give back to federal funds. That man just do things, I don't know who the advisor is.
He's not smart, that's right. He's not presidential. He's a nut.
Yeah.
He's a nut.
This thing with the birthright of people who are born if they're not citizens. Man, he can't send executive order for that.
That's why they don't stop that. The judge telling you mad, that you crazy. But
yeah, the 14th Amendment, nothing bigger than their constitution. That have go through Congress, go through court. And by the time that must even come, he must have don't come out of office.
But, I mean, interesting times they live in now. Remember when World War II believes me just to sit down here, and then all of a sudden you hear one war broke out, and then the effects of that trickle world over. You don't have to actively involve in it, but when it comes and it happens, it affects everybody.
Yeah, it's so sad. Like I tell you, we countries, the SH countries where you call us, so depending on that country of not till I tell you a lot of you.
But Boca, you never believe that they might live in a time where Americans actually voted in somebody like that in a 2025.
Again.
Yes, again. Yeah, one story says Trump is testing his powers. He not care if he make mistake. He test see what he could do. He say if they roll it back, but he test out to see what he could do.
You know, Frisco Groove, Lisa, when it comes to American presidents, usually presidents come from governor, senators, military men. or something that can that work along with they govern. But when you come from a private, where you chairman of boards and things like that, you are a dictator. Because when you
Ronald Reagan came from that ilk.
And Trump came from that region. I'm not sure if he's the first president ever to come out of a private sector for to be president.
America wouldn't have a racist president.
So they have a different philosophy than if you were a governor or a senator, which depends on the people, and you listen to the people. When you come from a board, you are the boss, okay, what the people say, what you say goes. And that's how DT is going to act.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Don't say it, Boca.
You're welcome, Boca. Thank you, too.
Yeah.
That's something I'm on and I forget to. Yeah.
You said you were going to tell us something today.
Yeah, I know I forget that.
Oh, for real? And we ask you to write it down?
Gosh, I write it down too. Too much things. Too much things. All right. Let's do the weather then, because time is of the essence.
Yes, it is. And I'm glad we're going to get to that because we have Miss Moadat here from Egypt, great-great-granddaughter of Anwar Sadat, Miss Moadat. Well, anyway, I'll let her introduce herself. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Kimmy Moadat. Kimmy, yes, Kimmy Moadat.
Hey, Groove, directly Lisa can't go that far in, you know.
I tell you.
I say, oh, you're a part of that Morning Stew crew? We hear what y'all be saying about our president.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Denied. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. All right. So, mainly, well, what about freedom of the press, free speech? But
you know what happened? We're not saying anything against the United States. You're saying something against the idiot president you guys put in. We love Joe Biden. You know, we love Barack. We love everybody, but not this idiot.
Oh, yeah, Lisa.
All right, so here's your weather. Mainly fair weather prevails. In our forecast, sunny with some cloudy spells and isolated showers, and slightly more occurring offshore this morning than over northern and central areas later today. Then, for tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies with isolated showers, if any, developing. Winds blowing east-southeast 10 to 20 knots. The sea state is moderate. Waves beyond the reef 4 to 6 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, we have 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We are currently experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in at 4:31 later on this afternoon. Our high is on schedule at 10:45 tonight. Sun will set this evening at
5 out of shishk.
and the moon will set at 7:10. In our outlook, it says generally fair weather with only isolated showers developing, if any, Friday and Friday night. Our forecaster is Crystal Rosales, and that's your weather.
Big round of applause to Miss Crystal Rosales and Kimmy Moadat for that very, very enticing weather. Ladies and gentlemen, we go all the way to Dublin, Ireland, where we have a representative from the McCockiner family. We had Barry before. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan. Put your hands together, folks. Duncan McCockiner.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. Good, Mr. McCockiner.
Mr. McCock.
Duncan.
Duncan Donut.
Make case, Duncan.
Bring up the map, man. Let's see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we go east early, right, Lise? East,
yes.
Southeast? Or just east?
East. It said east, southeast, 10 to 20.
Yeah, east, southeast, of course.
Yeah. There it is.
All right. Tomorrow and let me switch over to that. So there's a front trying to come down, exiting the southern part of the United States, or the northern part of the Gulf of America. Makes its way down on Friday, and let's see what happens there on Saturday. Well, it doesn't come all the way. stalls right there in the Yucatan area. And then, more easterly flow. So that front doesn't have the juice to penetrate that good old barrier right there. So it's going to stall right there. And then now we're back to some easterlies next week. But the front does try to come down. A weak one.
Come down.
But yeah, it doesn't make it all the way. The easterlies are strong. The front is weak. And so yeah, we might see some rainy periods though on Saturday. But yeah, that's about it. Saturday and Sunday, yeah, you might see some scattered showers here and there over the weekend. No major rain event. But yeah. That's it.
Yep. Well, thank you very much, Mr. McCockiner, for that very, very...
Yes, never name Duncan
weather.
if your last name is McCockiner.
Yes, Duncan is not a good name. You know, you have to be,
Yes.
when you name your picnic, you got to think about what you're doing. Yes. Uh-huh.
So true. That is true. Think about what you're doing, what you're doing to them.
That's right. Oh, well, we're going to do a break or going to do a weather?
Just do the weather.
Just did the weather. Where are you?
A birthday. I mean,
No, you got a girly word. Release the girly word. Release the girly word.
What is wrong with this boy? What is wrong with you?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, get him some Dunkin' Donuts, will you? Hey, Cole Godwin.
Cool Godwin, yes.
So it says, you are the books you read, the movies you watch, the music you listen to, the people you spend time with, the conversations you engage in. Choose wisely what you feed your mind.
Yep. Facebook know all about it. Social media, Facebook, all of that know all your business. They know what books you read, what movies you watch, which music you listen to, and they have a good profile about you.
It's true.
All right, Mr. Groove, you got one or no?
Yes, of course I do. How dare you ask any question?
Yes, I don't.
Man, they ask the same question where they ask you, Lisa, how dare you?
Lexi said, yeah.
We are sending a parent directly. All right, the man's perspective for today. I'm not sure if there's one part. This is part A, and we get to part 2 soon. Belief is the death of intelligence.
Wow.
Belief
Belief
is the death.
is the death of intelligence.
To explain that.
You have to think of what? If you believe something, it more or less means that there is not there is no proof, there is not a fact to it. It's a belief. It's a faith. It's a trust you're going on. You believe this, and when you believe things too much,
you believe the wrong thing.
You lose your intelligence. You
Yes.
stop thinking, and you start to accept anything that belief throws your way. So, make I look back at it again so I can say it for them people who need to hear it again. Belief, they shall put in anything, is the death of intelligence. Yes. And that was said by Robert Wilson, I believe. Yes,
Right.
Robert Anton Wilson, I believe. They call him Raw.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frisco.
All right, this is going to be a hybrid of man's perspective and a word of advice.
You notice how they tried it in trans words now, Lise? And combine it together?
Hybrid because of time. So here we go.
Yes.
So as parents, you might have kids, right?
Of course.
And depends on what you might take them out somewhere,
Yes.
or even at home, wherever they are. But you know they like gilly trouble, right?
Of course.
And you want to behave. So here's what you do.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You buy the things that they like the most. You know they like candy and sweet treats.
Yes.
And so,
You worthless. I know the way I
so
say.
you buy the things that they like the most. You know the ones that they like. They like the Oreo. They like maybe hot Cheetos, whatever it is they like. And every time they get trouble, you take one out of the amount, you dash it away in the garbage.
What?
Dash it in your mouth. Those things are
In your
expensive.
mouth.
Well, you can eat it if you want. You dash it away or whatever point you want to make, but don't get in.
Yeah, things too expensive out here.
So, I mean, you're not going to eat all these snacks. I know it's expensive, but I mean, you know.
No, I may think you want to say you buy the things when I like, and when you want them to do something or they know, yeah, you give them your
No get in. Every time they misbehave, you dash it away.
You eat it.
You say, no, you have a bag, maybe buy 5 things. You go and kid and say, okay, 5 they are for you. Until you get trouble. You take one of the thing out of the bag and throw it in the garbage and say, continue now, you got 4 left.
You know you have them more.
Do something else again. Okay, 1 more gone out of the bag. You got 3 left. Continue.
Where I'd do? I'd give it to one of their friends. I'd give it to someone.
However you do it, however it is, that might even be worse. So yes, however you do it, but you have to get rid of it so they know it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. Right.
Exactly.
And that's how you
Very
keep the
good.
line. So okay.
You do feel yourself.
Yeah.
Colville said Frisco play rough.
Yeah, you take
Watch
it up.
me.
Like the comedian will say, what you do, you pick them when you get trouble and you know you want to go to Burger King, you drive past Lone Burger King.
Right?
Yeah, you reach at Burger King, zoom and go back. Say, well, what we gonna Burger King. So yeah, but try that. Yeah. And you know, the techniques. Again, you have to get where you know they like. So yeah, that's that.
I sure that.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Yeah.
a break real quick and then come back with birthdays.
Birthday.
Yes, chance of kids.
the day you've been waiting for. Today,
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lenny Bailey.
is your birthday. We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today is your birthday.
Right. Who we got on the birthday tip today? Who that is?
Well, all you mean, that is the one and only. That is Donald Gillett, a.k.a. Dude. Happy birthday to you, sir. Hope you have many, many more.
Happy birthday.
Right. Also celebrating her birthday on this day is Miss Simone Williams. And yes, those are not contacts.
Happy
That's right.
Simone.
That's right.
Sure.
All right. Well, I know you're playing birthday, but this is Marco O'Neill. As you know, you will not be seeking re-election. Yes. Right.
Let us know.
But also celebrating the birthday 9 months ago, conceived was the beautiful and talented.
Who?
I don't know. Oh, we. I guess you're done.
Well, I got 2 birthdays on the book. Barbara Wiley Schroeder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Birthday today, and JT Wade Ferguson.
Happy birthday.
2 book birthdays.
Happy birthday. Wait, hold on. Let me see who I have.
Well, the
on
Chinese New Year's, that was yesterday or today?
Yesterday, the year of the snake.
Yesterday, yeah. So I have a happy birthday here to send out to Imogene Lopez, and also happy birthday, Imogene is over yonder, to Selbert Butler. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your day.
Hey, Groove. Can't believe that Lisa said not the group. I can't believe it.
I'm minding my business.
Oh, yeah.
I'm minding my business.
Oh. Oh, Lord, Lisa. I should have tell CY.
What?
Should I tell CY?
No, sir.
That's terrible.
No.
All right, anything else? Cause we gotta get on out of here if that's the case.
That is it.
I do believe that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We covered all the topics we wanted to cover. Let me see. Yep, that's it. Very good. We love you all. We stay dry for the rest of this day. Tomorrow is Free Flower Friday. But because of the price of flour right now, it's kind of hard to get for free. We maybe give you out a discount rate. But
I want to mention. So a police officer was dismissed. No shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
No
yes.
No committee. No MBA. No disciplinary care. No tribe. Nothing. You just get dismissed. Well, I know. Maybe gone through all of that. But anyway, was dismissed for shooting a dog, but not any dog.
The GG dog, yes.
Governor General dog. So, I don't know. That is,
can't just shoot dog like that. And that dog, I know a big dog. Got me going at the dog. I lead dog around. Mess up your uncle bud.
But yeah.
A little one.
That happened.
That had happened. Right. Well.
All right, we got some news coming up in a few for afternoon news package as well. So until tomorrow, Lisa, do your thing.
Please do take care of yourself. Enjoy this. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out up here. Nice breeze blowing. Enjoy, guys. But if you got to be out there, please do take care of yourself. God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow. Take care of you. And you and I promise to take care of me, to Cello, Half a Man Ram, and also to Miss Edna Pollard. Take care, guys. We love you. Bye. Well,
I just sent you. I tell her,